What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Talking with the King. Now, today we're going to be talking about a villain that is well known in the Batman universe. And no, it's not the Joker. No, it's not Mr. Freeze. No, it's not the Riddler. No, it's not Man-Bat. We are talking about Clayface. Why? Because his trailer just came out. So let's talk about it.
Show me. Show me.
Do you realize?
What do you want, Mr. Hagen?
I want my life back.
I know you. You're famous.
The most beautiful face.
It's a tragedy what they did to him. Boo! I'd like to volunteer for human trials.
This isn't cosmetic surgery.
Even if it kills me, I'll be better off than I am now. I'm okay.
You okay?
I'm okay. I feel great, actually.
I have no idea what side effects you'll have or how to treat them.
Sir, the seatbelt sign is on.
We're in unknown territory.
What's happening to me?
If you're harboring feelings of anger, you need to let them go.
You want to know how I feel? The people I trusted betrayed me. The justice system failed me. They stole my career, my money, my life. I'm a monster.
I have no idea who you are.
Do you realize?
Now, I don't know how I feel about this trailer. No hate towards it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think what I'm looking for is something that they're not gonna give. I think with any type of villain arc story that you're making into a series, I feel like it's really hard to tell a story without having the person that they go against in that story. For example, you can't really have a Joker story without talking about Batman or showing Batman. You can't have a Riddler story without talking about the character that they go against. So with any supervillain, I feel like it's really hard to talk about that supervillain if you don't showcase the hero that goes against it. Now, could Clayface show us our first iteration of Batman for James Gunn? Maybe. But how likely is it that it's going to happen? Maybe not likely at all. See, I think Clayface... Well, let's talk about what we saw in the trailer. So, in the trailer, we see a lot of Clayface trying to figure out who he is with his new abilities. And with acting or being an actor or being in front of cameras and everything else, what really matters is your appearance. Your appearance is the only thing that matters to really for people. They want to see you. They want to see how good you look. They want to see you upkept. They want to see that you are looking your best in any type of way. And with Clayface, his appearance starts to change, which is almost saying like, am I worth it if I don't look how I feel? You know, that's kind of deep. Like, he is basically saying like, people know me for my appearance, but when my appearance starts to not be approved by the people that love me, you know, then what? Who am I? Who am I without my appearance? Who am I without, you know, the facial features that people like, the blue eyes, the green eyes, the black hair, the blonde hair, the, you know, whatever it is, whatever the case may be. Who am I without my appearance looking the best? And I think they're gonna play a lot into that, into the mental state of a person when they don't look or feel their best. But what happens when you mix that with a person who is able to turn into whoever he wants to turn into when he figures that out? Now, sometimes I think in the trailer we did see that. Okay, not in the trailer, but in the teasers that we saw before the trailer came out, we saw a glimpse of Clayface deforming and turning into a person with a spike ball. Now we know that this is a classic move from Clayface, because he does it in the games, he does it in the comics, and he does it in some of the animated movies and TV shows. So it's interesting to see that Clayface is once an actor, that is who he is. He was an actor that was doing down. He was an actor that became down bad. He wasn't getting the roles that he really wanted, and in order to get the roles that he wanted, he ended up getting this special type of ointment or cream. And when he got this cream, he placed it on his face and everything, and then later down the line, whatever chemicals within the cream started to change him on a deeper level. And so Clayface became Clayface because of that reason. And there was no cure for it. Now, Clayface is introduced in the Batman animated series. He's introduced in the Batman, not the Batman movie, but the Batman the show. He's introduced in the comics, and I believe that this will be the only live action version of Clayface that we have gotten or seen. Now, could they be pulling from the Arkham games or the TV shows? I think for this specific trailer and for this specific character, they might be pulling from the Batman animated series. Which that series was a great series. We all love that series. But again, it's really hard to tell a story without the hero, because nobody wants to hear about the villain without the hero. A lot of people want to see the hero beat the villain, but nobody really wants to see the villain beat the hero. And without a hero, then who is the villain? So let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to happen in the show. I do hope we see the version of James Gunn Batman in this show. I think this would be the perfect way to introduce him, at least have a glimpse of him. Not even if it's not the whole shebang, at least we'll have something. Again, guys, make sure you also like, share, and subscribe this video. Definitely love hearing from you guys. Definitely love the conversations and the communication that we be having. But again, guys, please make sure that you share, like, and subscribe to this channel. It definitely does help. And that's all I have for today, guys. So, alright, peace. Love ya.